Welcome to the Bourbon Doctors. I'm Chad. This is Albert, and we got another quick tasting. This is new.
This is new. We haven't actually done a quick tasting in a while. I don't know. We just haven't had the need to. But this is a new bottle from Basil Hayden's. Are we fans of Basil Hayden's?
No,
we're not.
Here's what I like. I like that it's double barreled because you know
this
I
one,
love
this bottle,
double barreled.
This bottle is double barreled. Yes.
No, why would I talk about a different bottle?
Well, because I asked you, do we like Basil Hayden's as a brand?
Here's what I'll tell you.
So
if you just want to go get Basil Hayden's, you might as well just get Old Granddad. It's the same thing.
Same mash bill.
For about half price.
And better, higher proof.
I think it's better.
I agree.
Yeah, I think Old Granddad is better, half price. Now, this is double barreled Basil Hayden. We don't have a double barrel Old Granddad.
Nope, we do not.
And so...
And the mash bill.
Why'd they call it toast? I don't get that.
Toasted barrel. Right?
Okay.
They toasted the barrel, so it's a lighter char the second time, so they put it in. I think the other interesting or different thing about this is the inclusion of brown rice in the mash bill, which is something Jim Beam's been playing with for a little while. I think, if I remember correctly,
with Yamazaki or something like that.
And that's a whole separate
Legent
down the road kind of thing. This is the brown rice thing is something that they've toyed with, I think, a little bit with one of the Little Book releases. They also had a special release Jim Beam product that was brown rice.
Legent, right?
No. Legent is the whole Japanese whiskey thing.
It's a fancy bottle.
It is a fancy bottle. They changed up the bottle a little bit. They put this copper ring around it. So my concern is that this is going to be like the other bottles of Basil Hayden's that we don't like.
Underwhelming.
It's going to be a low proof.
It's 80 proof.
80 proof. And a high price.
What'd this run you?
$50.
$50. Okay, $50, 80 proof. That's not a great deal.
It's not.
Unless it's really good
really
80
good.
proof. Let's pour some.
Let's have a little sip.
There you go.
And maybe you're asking, well, guys, if you don't like Basil Hayden's and you don't like low proof whiskeys,
why are you even trying this?
Why the hell are we drinking Basil Hayden's Toast? It's for you guys.
We're doing it for you.
We're doing it for you.
Yeah.
This isn't for us.
Almost everything we do is for you.
That.
It's for our audience.
I mean, that might be a lot to say. I'm not sure I agree with that statement, but we do a lot of things.
You got to play to the audience.
We do a lot of things for you guys, right?
And this is one of them. We're tasting this stuff.
We're tasting this
pretty
for you.
Here's what I'm going to say. I'm going into it somewhat. I'm cautiously optimistic.
Interesting, because I'm the other way. I'm like, oh, this shit really has to prove it to me.
All right.
I would love to find... Oh, wait. I already do have a low-proof, double-barreled whiskey that I like.
Woodford Double
It's
Oak
called
is excellent.
1910.
1910 is excellent.
So...
Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel.
Oh, not low-proof.
But we have three...
What is it, like 100?
Really good. I don't know. It's right back there.
I don't remember.
It's on the top.
94.
94.
Low proof. I mean, it's not 80.
So what's this? 80?
This
All
is
right,
80.
Let's go.
All right. On the nose, not bad. Yeah. But on my palate, that's disappointing.
I agree.
I
would not spend $50 for that.
No.
And I would definitely, we did our double barreled before.
Oh God, this is
Woodford Reserve, the double oaked one. At least if I remember.
If I remember right, you liked the double oak better, and I like the toasted barrel better.
Both very good. The double oaked you can get generally for about $45.
Yeah.
You can get 1910 for about what?
Although,
52?
have you seen they've been jacking up the price on the double oaked? I saw it for $55 the other day.
Well, I've got mine
Freaking
for
inflation.
45. So.
Good luck finding it now. The double oaked, I guess.
I found it.
Oh, we were just at the distillery, and they're like, yeah, we actually aren't producing it right now.
Well,
but anyway,
they ran out.
That's an aside. This is not great.
It's not a very good double barrel whiskey. It tastes very medicine-y to me. Doesn't have a real good smooth flavor to it.
I don't think it has
honestly,
a lot of flavor to it.
If you're at the
period.
store and you said, I want a double barreled something with a nice this is probably the last thing I would get. And I don't, I never been a Basil Hayden fan.
No, we established that very early.
We established that real early, that you might as well just get Old Granddad. It's way better juice. It's the same juice.
And
And they're named after the same guy.
they're
Bourbon trivia. Basil Hayden is the only person who has 2 bottles of whiskey named after him. Basil Hayden and Old Granddad, because his grandson named it after his grandfather, who was Basil Hayden. And
I don't think
his grandson did a much better job.
I don't think his grandson or Basil Hayden himself would be very pleased with this.
No, I don't like it.
This product. Yeah.
The bottom line is, us 2 knuckleheads sitting here tonight don't like it.
No.
And so if you want to take our advice, that's great. If you don't, go get a bottle.
Yeah.
It's up to you. I'm not telling you what to buy or not to buy or how to spend your money.
Yeah.
I'm saying, if I'm walking in the store and I got $50 and I'm going to buy a bottle of whiskey, that ain't it.
You can get 2 bottles of Old Granddad.
Get Old Granddad 114, and it's way better.
Way better. I wholeheartedly agree. You can get 2 bottles of the 100. Does Old Granddad have a
bonded?
It has a non-bonded too, which may be even cheaper.
Non-bonded, which I haven't had.
I haven't had that, but it's super cheap. It's got to be better than this. It's the same mash bill minus the brown rice.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of brown rice. All right, like, subscribe,
comment, and
let us know
remember,
what you think. You may love this shit. I don't know. Well, if you do, great.
I mean, again, to each his own. We don't love it.
No.
Bourbon is for drinking.
Cheers.